Hello, I would like to welcome you to Curly Hair Adventures. My name is Nichelle M. and I'm the leader of the Center for Black Literature and Culture. I am the daughter of Sylvia, who's the daughter of Anna Mae, who's the daughter of Anna Neal, who is the daughter of Cora. Thank you.
Before I go to bed, I place my hands on top of my head. I touch my hair. It's a pain to me. It isn't everything I wish it could be. I shrug my shoulders. My mouth has a pout. Oh, how it hurts to get my hair combed out. Mom says to me, Rose, it's time to braid your hair. I go to the closet for my special chair. That is when I smile and turn to her and say, the very thing I was thinking of today. Tonight, as I dream, I will travel the world to find how many kids have different hair like mine. I fall fast asleep and I hug my favorite teddy bear. He is brown, warm, and fuzzy. His name is Teddy Hair. Teddy Hair is cool. He is sure to come along as we make our first stop in the city of Hong Kong. Ni hao, ni hao means hello, and I have met my first new friend whose hair is black and shiny. Say hello to Maya Lynn. So children, let's say ni hao.
Ni hao.
Jumbo, I'm in Kenya. I can feel the warm breeze blow. I sit and watch Kareem pick his big bushy fro. Let's all say, Hujambo, Kareem. Namaste. I'm in India with Anjali. Her ponytail swings as we play. Everyone say, Namaste, Anjali. Good. Hola, I'm in Mexico, sitting with Rosario, watching bubbles that we blow. She wears a wig because her hair won't grow. Everyone, let's say, Hola, Rosario.
Hola, Rosario.
Oh, you guys are speaking good Spanish. Привет, I'm in Russia playing hopscotch. Nadia's red curly hair is what Teddy likes to watch. Everyone, let's say Привет, Nadia.
Привет, Nadia.
There's Nadia playing hopscotch. Bonjour. I'm in Paris with my new friend Devere. His brown frizzy hair hangs just below his ears. Everyone, let's say bonjour, Devere.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, bonjour, très bien. Yeah. Diagui, I'm in Ireland pushing Mary in her chair. As she plays with Teddy, I put ribbons in her hair. Everyone, Let's say, Diagui, Mary.
Queen Mary.
Oh, Diagui, boys and girls, Diagui. Yeah, man, my dream is coming to an end as I bid farewell to Lydia, my good Jamaican friend. Everyone say, yeah, man, Lydia.
Mama.
Yeah, man, no problem. Yeah, man, no problem.
Yeah, man, no problem. You see?
Yeah, man.
Say that.
I wake up holding Teddy closely in my arms. What time is it? Did we miss the alarm? I go to the closet and I touch my cornrow braids, and to my delight, I am no longer afraid. I traveled the world. My trips were fine. There are many boys and girls with different hair like mine. I go to the closet for my special chair, and Mom does not have to call me to come down the stairs. As Mom rebraids my hair, I smile and turn to her and say the very thing I would do at the end of the day. Tonight, as I dream, I will travel the world to find how many more kids who will have different hair like mine. Now, we are all going to read this poem that was written by Rose. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay. So all you have to do is repeat after me. I am special.
I am
I
special.
am special. You see?
Special.
I am smart.
I am
not.
smart.
Smart.
I can be anything I want to be.
I
can
can
be
be
anything
anything I want to be.
I love myself.
I
love
love myself.
I love my hair.
I love my hair.
It is a unique part of me.
It is a
You
part of me.
And thank you guys for joining Teddy Hair and I. And Rose, so I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. And to all the kids, guess who's here to meet you guys? It's Teddy Hair. There he is. Teddy Hair.
Teddy.
He wants to introduce himself.
Please.
Everyone say, hey, Teddy Hair.
Hi, Teddy Bear. Hi, Teddy Bear.
Did you guys enjoy the story?
Yes.
Yes. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Karen.
Yes.
And I don't want to mess her name. Hello, Olike. Hi, Satya. Hello, everyone.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
Does anybody have any questions? Giselle, do you have any questions for Miss Wright?
Do you have any questions?
You got any questions?
You?
No.
Esther? No question.
So Giselle is one of our Girl Scouts. We're very proud of her. She's doing great things in the community and we want to support her. Her mom works for the library. So I see a lot of familiar faces. Thank you all for coming. I do want to ask Miss Wright, so what made you think of bringing in Teddy Hair? That is so cute. We need a doll of the little girl as well as Teddy. We have to put them together.
Well, the reason why I brought Teddy Hair along is because When I was a little girl, it hurted so bad to get my hair combed. And so my sister, she would allow me to comb, she would allow me to hold her hand as I would get my hair combed. And so as a kid, you know, when you're getting your hair combed, it hurts so bad to get your hair combed. And so my mom would try really hard to not hurt me. And so I would hold my sister's hand and I would squeeze my sister's hand so tight. And I don't know, she took it like a champ, but she would say, Dosha, you need to be a big girl. And so when I wrote the book, I decided that I would create a teddy bear, so that sometimes when things are happening to us and we're afraid and we need something to just hold on to get through that difficult moment. And so just in case you don't have a sister who'll let you squeeze her fingers really, really hard, so I created teddy hair so that, you know, whether you're going to get a shot or, you know, you just got to go to school, anything that's different, like getting your hair combed, you can squeeze teddy hair, and that way you'll know that everything is going to be okay.
So Miss Wright, I want to tell you we have a message in the chat. So Gianna and Gemma say thank you and we love your story.
Thank you.
And so Miss Sasha Orange, who is a retired librarian, indicates that she loves that we are including different ethnicities and the unemployed and different abilities. So there's so much in this story to unpack. And so I can honestly read it over and over again. And with that being said, in a couple of weeks, we're going to have your story, your book available to borrow here at the library. And so we know that we're open. You can come into some of our branches and curbside is available. You can request things online. But if we wanted to get our own personal copy, how would we do that, Ms. Wright?
Okay, so there are a few ways that you can get the book. So first of all, the book is available in 2 formats. So you can download the book. It's available on ebook on all of your ebook platforms. That's one. But if you're old school like me and you just like to feel the book, you can visit lwrightbooks.com. And of course, you can also go on to Amazon and you can purchase your book. I have an Amazon store and it's called Ladosha Wright. So either way, so either Amazon or lwrightbooks.com. And you can also download the book on all your ebook platforms.
Well, I put that in the chat so everyone can refer to that. I am definitely going to get a copy for the little people in my life. And I was really excited about your story. I can remember getting my hair done. For me, it wasn't necessarily a painful thing, but it was something where you had to sit still for a long time. And when you're a little kid, you don't really want that. And this week, I was able to take care of my niece's hair to get her ready for her first day of school on Monday. So we had a chair out, we had a book, we got all our implements out, and the finished product was worth all of the time. And so this is a great story, and I think all of us can relate to it in some way. Also, Esther said thank you. She's having her hair done today, and so this is timely encouragement. And so her mom, Nike, is also another staff member, and we really appreciate their support. And I'm going to ask Ms. Wright if she can send me a signed copy. So I'm going to talk to her after this so I can get a signed copy. But this was incredible. I love teddy hair. I love that little bow tie. So I'm going to encourage you to maybe get a doll with a little girl with Rose and with teddy hair, and maybe get a chair. I mean, we can really work this whole thing out. I think this is incredible. So I just want to encourage you on your journey. And can you tell us a little bit about the other 2 books you've done? Because I know you said you went to the continent and you've created hair curriculum. So maybe our guests would like to hear about that a little bit.
Okay, so just briefly, again, I'm a full-time licensed cosmetologist, and I'm very, very passionate about education. And of course, continuing our legacy as African Americans. So this curriculum was written last year in October, and it was inspired by me following the likes of Madam C.J. Walker, who left such a wonderful legacy for me as a woman, as an African American stylist, and as a hairstylist. And so I decided that in her honor and her legacy, that one of the things that I could do as an educator in cosmetology is to share the information. And so I was invited to the country of the Gambia by the wonderful Mrs. Fatou Sane Gay, and she is the owner of the Gay and Jural Skills Academy. And so together I traveled with 5 delegates, and we went to the Gambia last year, and we wrote I wrote the curriculum, and then we met with cosmetology students, government officials, and cosmetology school owners, and we pulled out things that wouldn't fit to make it fit the culture and everything where the country was going. And so on October 29th, one day after my birthday, the curriculum was officially installed. And so we kind of went down in history in the Gambia. So there was a big to-do. I went to visit the island Janjanbur, where Kunta Kinte came from, visited some slave dungeons. It was very, very emotional. And a lot of people are not aware that most of us in America, we come from West Africa. So I recall watching Roots as a child, but I never knew he was from the Gambia. And so when I found out that I was going to the Gambia, where Kunta Kinte was from, I think I cried for a whole hour. I was just too outdone. So it was emotional. It was a welcome home. It was posters like everywhere. I was on all the TV stations. I made it on television into Nigeria. It was beyond. Everyone should go to Africa. Everyone should go home. Wherever you go, we should all go home.
Thank you so much. That sounds so exciting. Offline, we'll talk a little bit more about that. I know you've probably got pictures and things like that. I'd love to share your story on some kind of platform. That is so powerful. I remember watching Roots, and I've read the book. Alex Haley is a hero of mine. I'm a genealogist. So that just brings it all full circle. And as we began our introduction here, I introduced myself by telling you my maternal line and how far I can go back. And so it's important to know whose we are and where we come from. So we thank you so much for that. So one of our little patrons, Samia, says, I'm 3. I like to get my hair done, and I like the book. And if Samia really liked your hair, we'll try to see if we can get you one of these books.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And this is the other book that I wrote, and they were actually using this book as a textbook, which is not a textbook. So so this is called What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon. This is my second book. And so this is a self-help book, but the foundation is to debunk the myth that race determines your texture. And so scientifically, we know that that is not true, but we needed some information that was user-friendly, fun to read, with a lot of, historical, factual information. So it's a very fun read. It has a magazine-esque feel, so you can put it on the coffee table. You can get some hair grease on it or some mousse, some water, and everything's going to be okay. And you can, it'll walk you through just about everything that they don't tell you at the hair salon. And maybe you were afraid to ask, but it has wonderful solutions. And so I'm writing this from the perspective as an outreach worker and as a cosmetologist. Hair care for me is more emotional. It's not just about hairstyling. So I care for hair from an emotional perspective.
Thank you so much. Well, do we have any more questions? Samia is giggling. So she's really enjoying our interaction. I'm so happy again, as I said, that you all took time out of your Saturday to come and spend time with Miss Wright. and Rose and Teddy Hare. I've really enjoyed meeting them, and I'm going to try to interact with them again. And Giselle, it was really good to see you. And Alani K, please tell Miss Esther we said hello, and we'd love to see what her hair looks after she finishes later on this morning. So before we leave, I just want to remind everyone, if you have not filled out the census, please fill out the census. They're going to run until September. That's going to be the deadline for this year. It's very important to fill out the census. Don't be that ancestor that can't be found in 72 years. And you also want to be able to provide resources for your community. Also, register to vote and get a plan for how you're going to vote. That could be mail-in if it's available in your community. That could be early voting, or that could be voting the day of. But that is our civic duty, and so we want to make sure that we can all exercise that. And so we want to make sure that we're sending love and light to Miss Wright and Teddy Hare and to Rose, and we just thank you all for coming. Miss Sasha Orange mentions this is great for parents of mixed race children because you are going all over the world. And so we can learn a little bit from languages, and so that's great as well. So there's so much we can learn from this book. We really appreciate you all coming out today, and I just want to thank you all and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Also, for the parents, if you need assistance with styling your hair, I have so much free advice on my YouTube channel at Ladosha Wright. So it walks you through every stage from combing to detangling. So that information is there. So just visit my YouTube channel at Ladosha Wright, and it's something there for everybody with all lengths, textures, types, and everything.
I just want to tell you, everyone is telling you thank you in the chat. And we just appreciate you coming today. And hopefully we can have you come and talk about one of your other books sometime in the future.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you all, everyone. Bye-bye.